Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to Nmixx with, it's a visualizer, and I don't know what that actually means. I don't know, is that different? I know it's not a music video, but is that different from like a live clip, or I don't know what this is. But it's for the song Sickuhh. Yeah, alright, interesting title, featuring Kid Millie. I have no idea who that is. I did not do any homework to find out either, so I don't know what we're getting into. I do know, I've mentioned this before, that Nmixx is a group that I have always wanted, really wanted, honestly, to enjoy. And the girls themselves are fantastic. They're funny, they're talented, they're, obviously they're pretty, like they can sing, they can dance. Their live vocals are stellar. I've met them twice now at KCON, 2 different years. But I just can't get into the mix pop, like switching up the songs. So I'm going to try this song, and I'm going to try their comeback that they also just put out. So that'll be the next video. If you're watching this one, it's the very next one. I'm going to give them a shot. And I've got my fingers crossed. So I will be honest if I'm not a fan, but hopefully I'll like it, because like I said, I do really enjoy them as performers and them as individuals. And their music, I have really enjoyed the individual pieces of their songs. I just don't like the mix when they do the Nmixx change up, and that's, obviously the 2 different good songs in one less than good song. But anyway, that's backstory on why I haven't really done Nmixx reactions. The only one I've done on this channel before now was Sponsored, and I did enjoy that one. So like I said, I figured I'd give them a shot. So here we go. Also, really short song, 2 minutes 14 seconds. There are no subtitles. Well, they're Korean, so it doesn't count. I could not find English lyrics, so what I've done, and I've never done this before, but what I'm going to try to do at least, is over here, I pulled up a lyric video that actually has English lyrics. And the only reason we're not watching that instead is because I don't know what a visualizer is, so right now it's already looking kind of weird, but we're gonna find out. There's actually a chance if the visualizer is not helpful at all, maybe the second listen through will do this one. I don't know. Well, let's just go though.
Backstep, go and get it, we're not chaser. Go get her, you already know Sickuhh. You already know Sickuhh. 편견 앞에 running on the floor. What you waiting on? 비춰줄 시간을 let it go. 내 심장은 chrome. 뒤질 줄 모르지.
I gotta say, I was not expecting rap.
충격을 present. Pull up with the red. How do you think? 거친 hurricane 기운으로 balance game. Once again, they don't know who they playing with. 나도 지극히는 black sheep. Mad heaven 누구보다 빨리.
Nice little flow from her. I like how that bounced back and forth too.
Go get her. You already know Sickuhh. You already know Sickuhh.
What is going on in this video?
It's that heat though. 너만 땡 터득게 paint low. 내게 피사처럼 끼운 시선들은 저 big ego. 태생나 철이 나이처럼 굴지. 놀라대도 맘 끝난 ice car. Young stars coming hills 저 두 손. It's a hit though. It's a hit though.
Kid Millie's got a nice flow. Was not expecting that. Soloyun with Kid Millie's voice.
Big stepper, go and get it, we're not chaser. Go get her, you already know Sickuhh.
Okay. This beat at the end is kind of dope. I don't know what the hell is going on in this video. Okay, so we've established that the visualizer was, well, it was a thing, and it was there. And I hope y'all enjoyed it, because it was weird. I'm just gonna tell y'all. I have no idea what the point of it was, other than, I guess, just to give anybody who's on drugs some sort of psychedelic trip. But song-wise, very, very bold choice to put a group full of amazing vocalists and have them do like nothing but rap. I don't listen to enough Nmixx to know if any of the girls are actually like rappers per se, but I know none of them have the reputation for being rappers. You know, obviously Lily is considered one of the best vocalists in all of K-pop at this point, but especially of her gen. And Sickuhh has come on really strong as a top vocalist lately. But yeah, never thought of them as rappers. So I like the flow. I have no idea what we were saying other than Sickuhh. And it was just bouncing back and like I love when production mixes it to where it will bounce back and forth in the headphones. And this one did that a few times, so that made me happy. But I can't say I liked it, but I can't say I didn't, because I have no idea what it's saying. So I think I've never done this before, but I think I will actually bring up the lyric video as the second playthrough. So let me get set up for that. You're gonna see an edit here as I switch over to that. Okay, so I've got it pulled up here. Like I said, there really wasn't much need to watch the visualizer again, so let's actually just watch the lyric video. Also, shout out to Dejevi. I butchered your name, but appreciate the lyric video. All right, here we go.
Big stepper, go and get it, we're not chaser. Go get her, you already know sick.
Alright, so big stepper, go and get it, we're not chaser. Okay, so what I'm taking from that is that we are blazing our own trail, essentially. We don't chase anyone, we lead the way. We're big steppers. In other words, like, we don't do this in small amounts. We progress and we grow by leaps and bounds. And in this particular case, maybe by taking risks, because I wouldn't say that this is a huge professional risk for them, but now, if it were the title track, it would definitely be a risk, but this wasn't the title track. So just having a song where they're all rapping, it's a little bit of a risk, but not that bad. Again, if this were their title, though, this would be a huge risk. And maybe it pays off, maybe it doesn't. But regardless, they're willing to experiment. So you already know. Okay, well, apparently we already know. So why am I even talking about it?
You already know Sickuhh. Running on the floor, what you waiting on?
Come on, Fusion. My heart is chrome. Never gets tired, how it goes. So the only thing that I can think of here, and I might even be wrong about this, but if I recall correctly, chrome doesn't rust. And if that's correct, then saying my heart is chrome basically means my heart never breaks down, and that would fit with the next part of, like, never gets tired. I'm going to go with it, but if I'm wrong and chrome does rust, then my theory goes out the window here. Oh, dang, I wanted to actually look at that line. Okay. Break the infinite. To stop, just tell them no. Present the shock, pull up with the Riz. I'm not even... well, this was actually... that's not even a translation potential error. That's literally what she said. Like, that part was in English. So... alright. Not really sure what we're saying here, actually. Present the shock. Like, I mean, in this particular case, they're shocking us with this song. And pull up with the Riz, like, I've mentioned this before, kind of like, pulling up with the game. Looking cool, essentially. Usually we use the term Riz when we're talking about, like, trying to hit on someone, though, but I don't feel like that's what we're going for here. I feel like they're just talking about, you know, looking cool. Or maybe sounding cool in this case.
Pull up with the Riz. How do you think? Watching hurricane get on a balance game. Once again, they don't know who they playing with. Now the chick getting black sheep.
Oh, that's what that animal was supposed to be. Well, in the visualizer, it was the black sheep. It's weird, but okay. I can see the vision, I guess. Of course, the black sheep in this particular case is like the one who doesn't quite fit in with the crowd. Let's see. Mad tempo, faster than snow. Well, I would hope so, because snow's not fast. Mad Max, okay, that's a reference directly to the movie. Yeah, check out my wheel, get out of my way. Yeah, basically, I'm coming through, whether you like it or not. Better move to the side.
Mad tempo with that belly. Mad Max, yeah, check out my wheel. 내일에서 비켜줘 멀리 26666. Big stepper, go and get it, will not chase her. Go get her.
I got a cute Bay photo card in my album that I just bought the other day. Not that y'all care about that, but... okay, like pizza, give me that power. Maybe does like pizza tie into the line before? Where is it? This, that heat, though. Do my thing. Break the mold with my pen. Okay, he's basically talking about how his verses break the expectations, and it's lit, it's fire, it's awesome, whatever you want to call it. It's that heat. Okay, I get that, but like Pisa, like the only thing I think of with that is like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but it has nothing to do with giving him power, or anyone power for that matter, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't get this part. Gazes are give me big ego. Okay, you know, he gets a self-worth inflation. The more gazes that he gets, the more eyes that come onto him. I'm an ace card. So we heard like G Idol sing about being a queen card. He's like, I'm not even a king card. I'm an ace card. I can do everything. I'm good at everything. Like, don't press me. I'm good. Let's see. Youngsters climbing heels. I assume that means... so... when you're trailing behind someone, we use the phrase, like, you're right on their heels. Maybe that's what he's getting at here with the youngsters climbing heels. So the newer artists are, you know, right on the ones who paved the way, and they're climbing up. So maybe they're ready to make their own mark. That's all I got. I don't know. I'm catching some of this stuff, but even some of the stuff that I'm catching, I'm not really breaking it down very well here.
How do you think?
Watching hurricane get on a balance game. What's the game? Better know who they playing with. Now you chick get a black ship. Mad tempo with that belly. Mad Max, yeah, check out my wheel. Negative speak, cause you're my lead 260.
big stepper. Go and get it.
This is where Soul Yoon was mouthing it while it's his voice.
You already know, Sickuhh. You already know, Sickuhh.
Big stepper.
I was about to say, did Lily ever get a line?
Go get her. You already know Sickuhh. You already know Sickuhh.
It's because it's too hot. They're dropping flames.
Out of my way, I'm too sick. Yeah, out of my thing, I'm too sick. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear this part in the visualizer. All right. So, that was actually a nice ending because we actually did get some vocal from them. Wish that had been in the visualizer, or maybe it was and I just stopped it too soon. I don't know, but all right, guys, that was the reaction for Nmixx with Sickuhh, and it's definitely not what I expected. I did say that I wasn't a fan of the mix pop. They're like, you don't want the mix pop today, fam? Got you. There's totally different direction. So yeah, very interesting. I will say rap is not their strong suit, but they did not do badly. It's just the verses were kind of weak. In fairness, I'm not sure that they were supposed to be that strong. Both because this is an experiment and because that's not what they do. They're not a rap group. We don't come to Nmixx for our rap fix, basically. But yeah, again, it was a refreshing change of pace. I would not want to see them do this, all the time. I certainly, and we're in no danger of this, but I would never want this to become their style. But as a one-off, or maybe a once in a while, like every one track on every mini album, or even less often than that, that'd be pretty dope. I could get behind that. But what did you guys think? Because like I said, I know this is way different than anything they normally do. So I'm curious to know, was this a direction you guys enjoyed, or are y'all like, man, I hope this is the only time they do this? But anyway, shout out to the Patreons. They'll be right up here. Thank you guys so much for your support. We do have the Patreon where there's free content and paid stuff over there. The subscribers get access to guaranteed monthly requests, prioritized to the top of the line every month, and access to things that I can't put here on the YouTube channel. We do have the request queue. There's a link to that in the description below. Feel free to check that out. And also, if you want to get to the top of the queue, but you're not interested in Patreon, then you can sponsor a request through PayPal. But anyway, thank you guys so much for checking this one out, and I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, guys.